and welcome back to the channel. And if you guys still have not subscribed yet, then don't forget to subscribe to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be doing a health check and also a preliminary check of how a dragon fruit pitaya plant grafted shoot, or should I say stem, looks like, and what you can actually find out when you get one like this, whether you buy it online or whether you buy it from your nearest plant seller. So first off, it has to be pretty big. Okay, this is quite big, as you can see, almost 7 to 8 inches in length. All right, and it's also planted in a little bit of see, it will either be sent to you like this. You'd be buying it either in a pot where you'd see that the soil usually contains lots of sand. Now, the point of adding a whole lot of sand when somebody is selling a grafted shoot like this is because they don't really want the graft piece to grow or throw out lots of branches. Okay, because sand does not exactly provide this plant with a whole lot of nutrients. The nutrient requirement comes from the soil, obviously. But then again, this plant really likes a whole lot of sand too. But when you're potting it, it has to be the right mix between sand and soil. But usually, if somebody is selling it, he would find more sand in the mix than you would find clay or proper garden soil for that matter, because they are not wanting to pump the shoot up with a whole lot of nutrients just so they are able to ship it or sell it to you properly in a proper size without a whole lot of growth. Now, the very notable thing about this is, as you can see, these are the parts of the thorns, okay, and they are all snipped, as you can see. See, the thorns are all removed. Now, you might be prompted, like I was once, okay, that if you snip the thorns, then maybe the fruiting and the flowering of the plant happens really like fast, but that's not the case. If you're buying something like this from the nearest plant seller, you would see that the thorns are snipped just for proper and easy handling. Otherwise, it's going to prick your fingers, and that's not nice, right? So that is the only reason why these thorns are snipped. It's not necessary to snip the thorns if you want more fruits and flowers. So that is a misconception. And snipping is definitely important, but towards the, as you can see, towards the head part, not these thorns, no. Towards the head part, if you snip this type of a cactus, then they throw out more and more branches. And now you want to probably understand that why your dragon fruit or pitaya is not fruiting or not giving out flowers, or maybe it's producing really less fruits. That is either the problem with the soil, and if your soil, the soil mix that you have provided is pretty good and it's not too much of waterlogging, they really don't like wet roots. And if you're providing a good composition of soil, I'll show you the soil mix that I'll be using in my next part of the video. Okay, but in this part, let me just tell you that if you think that something is going wrong with the dragon fruit plant and it's not giving enough fruits, not giving enough flowers, either you put it in a lot of a soil kind of a composition thing where its roots are probably waterlogged or something like that. But if you're confident with your soil, then the next thing is it's probably under too much of shade. They like partial shade and partial sun, at least 5 to 6 hours of sunlight every day. Okay, and so if that is also not the case, then maybe the grafting that has been taken from the mother plant, that is, the plant was probably not the best quality. So that is the last assumption. So that's it about this. And see, it's so sandy. The sand mix is separating. Okay, now for this, and since this plant is really strong and hard, heavy actually, to be precise, really heavy, it has a considerable amount of weight, so you would have to give it a support. So make sure that you have a long stick, which you'll have to put into your pot, or you have to have some kind of a pole, like some kind of a metal pole that you can use for support, or you might want to use a really big support like a bamboo. Okay, so all this might help you, and so that's pretty much it. And in the next part of the video, I'll be showing you the soil composition that I'm using for this particular shoot, which already is rooted. Okay, all right, bye for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.